Welcome in my channel. Today we are going to discuss Gonzo journalism. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel for more exciting content. Journalists' subjective experience and participation. Gonzo journalism is a unique and unconventional style of reporting that prioritizes the journalist's subjective experience and participation in the story they are covering. Gonzo journalism is a style of journalism characterized by its immersive, first-person narrative approach, often blurring the lines between reporter and participant. The term Gonzo was coined by journalist Hunter S. Thompson, who is considered one of its pioneers. Gonzo journalism emerged in the 1960s and 1970s as a response to traditional objective reporting, aiming to provide a more subjective, experiential perspective on events and issues. The rise and fall of Gonzo journalism. Gonzo journalism, a bold and unconventional style pioneered by Hunter S. Thompson in the 1960s and 1970s, rose to prominence as a rebellious counterpoint to traditional objective reporting. During its rise, Gonzo journalism garnered both acclaim and controversy. Furthermore, the cult of personality surrounding figures like Thompson overshadowed the underlying principles of the genre, leading to its commercialization and commodification. Gonzo journalism flourished during an era of social upheaval and cultural revolution, capturing the zeitgeist of the time with its fearless critique of mainstream media and establishment politics. Famous examples of Gonzo journalism include Hunter S. Thompson, considered the pioneer of Gonzo journalism. Thompson's works like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and Hell's Angels are characterized by his wild escapades, personal reflections, and scathing social commentary. Joan Didion, known for her sharp observations and evocative prose, Didion's essays often blend personal experiences with broader societal issues, blurring the lines between journalism and literature. George Saunders. While not strictly Gonzo, Saunders' short stories frequently employ elements of subjective narration, dark humor, and social satire, echoing the spirit of Gonzo journalism. Features of Gonzo journalism. Subjectivity. Gonzo journalism embraces the personal perspective of the writer, often placing them at the center of the story. Instead of maintaining a detached, objective stance, Gonzo journalists actively engage with their subjects and immerse themselves in the events they are covering. Participation. Gonzo journalists often become active participants in the story they are reporting, blurring the distinction between observer and participant. This can involve taking drugs, participating in subcultures, or engaging in unconventional activities to gain a deeper understanding of the subject matter. Experimental writing style. Gonzo journalism employs a unique and often unconventional writing style, characterized by vivid descriptions, stream of consciousness narrative, and a liberal use of literary devices such as hyperbole, metaphor, and satire. The writing is often highly subjective and emotionally charged, aiming to convey the author's personal experience and perspective. Critique of mainstream media. Gonzo journalism frequently critiques the limitations and biases of mainstream media, challenging conventional notions of objectivity and journalistic ethics. Gonzo journalists often see themselves as outsiders or rebels, seeking to expose the truth behind the facade of official narratives. Iconoclastic attitude. Gonzo journalism embraces a rebellious and iconoclastic attitude, rejecting authority and tradition in favor of individualism and self-expression. Gonzo journalists often challenge societal norms and question established power structures, advocating for alternative perspectives and marginalized voices. Characteristics. First-person narrative. Unlike traditional journalism, which maintains a detached and objective stance, Gonzo journalism utilizes a first-person perspective. The journalist becomes an active participant in the story, often sharing their personal thoughts, feelings, and experiences alongside the factual information. 2. Subjectivity and personal style. Gonzo journalists embrace their individual voice and perspective, incorporating humor, satire, and even exaggeration to engage the reader. This subjective approach aims to offer a more immersive and personal understanding of the subject matter. 3. Emphasis on social critique. Gonzo journalism often goes beyond simply reporting the facts. It frequently uses satire and critical commentary to challenge societal norms. expose injustices, and provoke thought-provoking discussions. 4. Immersive experience. Gonzo journalists often actively engage with the people and situations they are reporting on. This may involve spending extended periods of time with their subjects, participating in their activities, and even pushing themselves to the limits to gain a deeper understanding. 5. Blurring the lines. Gonzo journalism often blurs the lines between fact and fiction. While factual accuracy remains important, the emphasis is on capturing the essence and emotional impact of the story rather than solely presenting objective details. Criticisms of Gonzo journalism. Subjectivity and bias. Critics argue that the emphasis on personal experience and subjective interpretation can lead to biased reporting and misrepresentation of facts. Lack of objectivity. The blurring of lines between fact and fiction can raise concerns about journalistic integrity and the potential for misleading the audience. Focus on sensationalism. The emphasis on personal experiences and dramatic narratives can sometimes overshadow the factual reporting of important issues. Despite these criticisms, Gonzo journalism continues to hold a place in the journalistic landscape, offering a unique and often powerful way to explore complex issues and engage readers in a personal and impactful way. Despite its decline, the legacy of Gonzo journalism endures as a testament to the power of storytelling and the importance of pushing the boundaries of conventional journalism. In the decades following its peak, Gonzo journalism experienced a decline in relevance and influence. The rise of digital media and the 24-hour news cycle shifted the focus away from long-form narrative journalism towards shorter, more immediate forms of reporting. The internet democratized access to information, empowering citizen journalists and alternative media outlets to challenge the dominance of traditional gatekeepers. Thanks for watching, take care and bye.